to. My boss told me.
Her boss.
My boss told me.
I said I would like.
My boss told me.
I would like. We're leaving the living room. We've been sitting chit-chatting, haven't we?
You have been chit-chatting, and I thought I was
You was going to stand up.
This is my apron. I was going to stand up. I guess I was going to use it as a bib. I thought maybe Angie gives me something to eat.
I bet you're going to the kitchen to make
I'm going to the kitchen. I'm supposed to. My boss told me.
Her boss.
My boss told me.
I said I would like.
My boss told me.
I would like.
She gets on to me if I interrupt. My boss told me. Well, not really told me.
You can tell them about it in the
Not
kitchen.
really told me, but she's mentioned potato salad. Suggested potato salad.
See, that's nicer.
Suggested potato salad, and I thought I better get going because if I don't.
Because we have some pork chops we done in the crock pot. We're going to actually barbecue
potato salad.
Barbecue and potato salad and some beans. Right?
That's going to be our dinner.
Sounds good, doesn't it?
So I better get busy, right?
We'll see you in the kitchen, Naomi.
Okay.
We'll see what you do with your apron between now and then.
Good afternoon, beautiful people. I'm in the kitchen. I decided I had a request for potato salad. So I decided to come on camera and do my potato salad. Because tonight for dinner we are going to have potato salad and barbecue and beans. I guess pork and beans. So while I'm up to it, I decided to come in here and get busy. I'm going to peel my potatoes, but I'll have to show you one potato first. Just look at this one. I told Angie, no, I don't want to peel these potatoes. She has several, but for the potato salad, I'd rather have some better looking ones. These begin to get a little wrinkled. I don't know, Angie always, her potatoes doesn't last long in the house. They wrinkle up or they sprout. So when I look at this potato and the wrinkles, I told Angie, that reminds me of my skin. I better take care of my skin and keep that that cream on so my skin gonna look a little bit better as time goes on. Maybe we need to grease these potatoes. Well, beautiful people, my friends, I'm going to get started, okay? You won't see my face because I'm going to put the camera down while I'm peeling potatoes. And please, well, I said please. I guess I need prayers too because, that's what I was going to say. Please say a prayer for me because last time I used these knives, sharp knives, I cut myself. So I need to be really careful. And I'm sorry you don't see my face. But in order to prep or peel potatoes, I can do both. Show my face and peel potatoes. Well, this knife is not sharp. I guess Angie gave me knives not too sharp because she knows. So I'm going to get busy here. Make my home-style potato salad. I know it's going to be good. And I'll tell you all the ingredients after a while when I prep everything. Then I talk about it. But right now, I'll go ahead and peel these potatoes. And I'll be back in a few minutes, okay? I'm back. I already washed the potatoes. Now, the way I do my potato salad, I know it's different. Everybody does the potato salad different. But I have done this potato salad throughout the years like this. And the family always loved it. And if you make hot potato salad, I know you have to, it's a little different. So I'm gonna cube my potatoes, not too thin, and I'll boil these first. And then they're gonna cool, and then I add all my ingredients. So I'll be back shortly. I thought I'd come back short just a second and show you again. The colander was kind of taller, so I go ahead and show you how I do it again. This is how I do this. And then I boil these potatoes in a little salt water until they're done, not mushy, but done. And then I let them cool, and then I prep for all my ingredients. And the ingredients gonna be onion, apple, celery, and boiled egg, salt and pepper, and mayonnaise. Oh, and pickles. I'm gonna cut up some pickles. And in order to season the potato salad, and I will show you after a while what else I put in the potato salad to season it. Of course, it has to have a good taste. And I will show you after a while. But right now, these potatoes gonna be boiled until done. And then I'm gonna prep my ingredients and I'll come back. I'm back. I had to work this camera. I had it turned around. I'm back. The potatoes are cool, well, pretty much cold. See, I put them in the bowl. And here I did all my prepping already. Let me get this lower. You see right here, my eggs, onion, no, celery, onion. I put it all on a plate. And I think I prepped quite a bit. I hope I didn't prep too much. Then I cut up some apple, and the apple was getting brown. And I thought, well, I was gonna put it in salt water. And I thought, okay, pickle juice will do. And pickle juice did the trick. They didn't get dark. They're just the right color from the pickle juice. So I'm fixing to put all this together. Let me see here. I'm fixing to put all this together. And I know I need to put some more salt. Salt on the potato. Salt on the potatoes. And pepper. I hope this is going to be good. Let me see here. Here's the pepper. Oh, I better stop. I look like I'm pepper happy. And I better not forget the pickles. So I'm going to stir. Oh, the pepper's up my nose. So I'm going to stir this a little bit. And I think I'm going to put all this in here. I'm not so sure if I use all of it. This the onions. Because it's going to be, I did a lot of prepping here. Maybe I'll go ahead and do it all. And see what's going to happen. It's going to fill up. The egg I'm going to leave a little bit to the end, I think. Because I don't want it all cut up, smashed up. I need to rinse my fingers. Yeah, what I did with the apple, I've never did this before. To put it in pickle juice for the apple not to turn dark. That's my idea today. It came to me today. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna kind of stir this together, kind of turn it over a little bit slow, not so aggressive, because when I get to something, sometimes I can't go at it. So this is a little bit slower. What I need to do, put my apples in with the juice, with the pickle juice. So I'm gonna do, because, and while I'm doing this, I'm gonna add some vinegar, a little bit, just a little vinegar to taste. I'll probably have to taste this mixture in a little while. So I'm gonna put just a little. Well, that should do it. If not, I'm gonna add some more, because I do add pickle juice and vinegar. I don't know. Everybody makes the potato salad different. And I think I need to, I go ahead and chop up some pickle. Chop up some pickles. Like this. Well, I kind of chunk it a little bit. I'm gonna not make it too fine. It can be kind of chunky, which is okay. I hope I'm doing okay, my sweet friends. And sometimes you have to make potato salad how the family eats. I know Eli doesn't eat it. Kenny, he will eat some, I'm sure. But that's how we used to do in Germany. And I used to chunk the apple up even more. But I left them a little bit finer this time. This bowl is almost too small. Maybe I get it. I hope you see it, my friends. I think I need to add a little bit more pickle. I told Angie I better finish this potato salad, because you have to leave it setting for a while to get the flavor all the way through. And it takes the time when you cool the potatoes. So I think I'm just gonna lay it right there. I'm gonna clean up after a while. Maybe one more. I don't know. Maybe one more. I'm sorry you don't see my face, but if you see my face, you don't see what I'm doing. And I will have to show what I'm doing. That's what I'm here for. Maybe I'll go ahead and I'm gonna put this back. I'm afraid it's a little too much. Because at home, I have a pot I stirred in first. Well then too, I think I better go ahead and add a tomato. Not tomato. Okay, I'm sorry. I have tomato on my mind. Mayonnaise. I need to get another spoon. Excuse me just a moment. Now, need to rinse my spoon. Everything I touch, I have to rinse. Everything I've touched, I always have to rinse it or wash it. Okay. I'm going to take the mayonnaise. It doesn't hurt to have this much. And now I know it looks like a whole lot, but it's not for the amount what I'm having here, amount of potato.
Because I
It's
don't
gonna
have-
need it.
Okay, y'all.
I'm back. Angie had to change the
Don't look at my hair. I just washed it.
Angie had to change the phone. The other one just stopped. Stopped in right away, and I had to holler at her.
Hand me
And
that one,
she
please.
changed the
I don't mind. Just hang on. I get it.
she changed the phone. And here I am. I'm stirring up the.
I'm trying not to steal her show.
I wanted you to see my face, because sometimes it's hard when you do something and you don't see my face, right? Now you saw my face and my nails. Everything's good. Now I'm going to lower the camera so you can see I'm folding in everything here with the potatoes. I got the mayonnaise. And I have to kind of be slow. Angela would have gave me a larger bowl, but since I already got it going, I told her I'm okay. I just have to be slow and go from one corner to the other. And I might even have to have a little bit more mayonnaise. I don't know. So it's just the process. And I want to tell you something what I have done in the past. If you want potato salad, or you're going to go somewhere to a gathering and you don't feel like going to all this, you go to the store and buy some potato salad and touch it up. Cut up your apple and a little bit more onion, a little bit more mayonnaise. And let me tell you, it works. You don't have to go to all this from the start. It works. People have said, oh, this potato salad tastes so good. I said, yeah, it's like homemade. And you can do it. It's faster when you're on a time crunch. Sometimes you don't feel like going to all this. What you're going to now. You just have to add a little bit and stir it, then you put it in the, and then always put your potato salad in the bowl. Don't leave it in the container you buy it in. Always put it in a bowl. So, and you don't have to explain yourself. Even when people compliment on you, don't have to explain. I heard the story one time. Anything you make at home, it didn't matter is out of the box or whatever you do to it, you can call it homemade. So I thought I'd pass that on. It might will help somebody sometime. And I'm not so sure about the salt. I need a little bit more salt. I had a little bit on my finger. I didn't put my finger in. I had a little bit more on my finger, so I thought I'll go. Yeah, it needs something. It needs a little bit more vinegar. And it needs a little bit more pickle juice. I always use some pickle juice. Maybe it needs a little bit more mayonnaise. Like I said, it looks like a lot. But once you mix all this up, it's really not too much. And this salt shaker, the holes. I'm just gonna, please cross your fingers that I don't do too much. Because the holes are so small. Here I go again. I go slow. This is a process actually to go through. See how I do? Just kind of, and even the potatoes get chopped up a little more. That's okay. That's okay. It doesn't hurt. I know I bought potato salad before, and there's sometimes the potatoes a little bit more firm. When I make mine at home, it's not quite as firm. So I should have had a larger bowl, but I told Angie just let it go. So what I'm gonna do now, I think, just kind of leave it, let it rest. I need another spoon. I think the best thing is right now, let it rest. And then, if I need a little bit more vinegar or pickle juice, which I think I might have to have. I got a little tiny spoon now, look here. And I might have to have it. I wait about 15 minutes and I can always add more. Let me see, I need to go on this side. I'll go turn it a little bit more. It's a workout. And I did prep a little bit, a lot on onion and, okay. I think I'm gonna leave it like this. Then in 15 minutes, I come back. I clean the little spoon. And what I taste on the little spoon, I think it's gonna be awesome. Excuse my mess. When I cook, I have to clean up after I finish it. And this is what it looks like. And then sometimes you can add some paprika for the color. You can garnish it with paprika. And some people sometimes maybe garnish with half of an egg, egg halves. But I did with paprika before, but I'm not going to do it today. But this is how much we have. This is at least 2-day, 3-day potato salad. And tomorrow it even tastes more, what I'm trying to say. Tomorrow the flavor even is more throughout the potato and everything. But we're going to eat this tonight. We're not going to wait till tomorrow. And I'll see you again. Let me put this camera up so you can see me. And after a while, about 15 minutes, 20 minutes, I'm going to come back and taste it again and see if I need to add a little bit more vinegar or pickle juice. Bye-bye. See you later. Okay, I'm back. And I took a little bit longer. I got interested in one of the TV programs. And I want to go ahead. This is a clean spoon. And I'm going to taste it and see what else it needs, okay? It needs a little bit more salt and a little bit pickle juice and a little bit vinegar to kind of give a little bit, and this goes back in this goes in the sink. Okay? Let me go ahead and I'm going to use this dish I had my apples in. I'm just going to use this dish I had my apples in, and I'll show you where's the salt. I got mix a little bit more salt. This is coarse salt. I'm not used to this salt, so I need to be careful. I'm gonna add a little, let me see. I want you to see it. Okay, here we are. So I add a little bit vinegar, not too much, because it needs a little bit more flavor. And add a little bit pickle juice. I think I'm going to add another drop of vinegar because I have a big bowl here Okay. Okay, here's my spoon. And I thought I'd just go ahead and do it this way. And just kind of mix it together. I thought it might be better than pouring the salt over. So, what I'm gonna do, just add a little bit more like this. Mix it in. And the time we eat after a while, I think I'm just gonna, maybe I'll leave it out. Maybe it might be, it's hard to judge sometimes. But you want it to be tasty. That's the purpose. Potato salad has to be tasty. I don't like for it to be flat. The potato salad has to have a little kick to it, my opinion. That's the reason I say when you buy it in the store, you can touch it up because it's more flat when you buy the potato salad in the store. I hope Kenny will like this because I want to make sure I fix it. I know it's a lot to stir here, but I'm just gonna, this is just from the, I'm just gonna turn it over one more time and turn it over in the middle. So, I hope I didn't overdo it, but the potatoes will soak up more. So this is it. My beautiful friends, I love to talk to you. I'm just a little bit different when I'm fixing a dish, but we're gonna work on this a little bit more as time goes on. I already talked it over with Angie, what we're gonna be doing. So I'm gonna leave it like this. But I need to wash my hand. I need to wash my hand. Be right back. Now I'm going to put the plate back on. And then I need to work on the island, get it cleaned up. And in time, I will do better. I'm gonna rinse I'm gonna put it right here. And the next time, I hope I'll be a little bit more organized with everything. This was a decision we made today, and I told Angie, I said, I'm okay with it. I'm gonna make the potato salad. And I hope y'all pleased with me. If you are, leave a comment below and thumbs up. I try to help Angie, kind of, like I said, I'm still new at it. And she left me by herself here, but next time, I think I'm going to do a little different. As time goes on, you make changes. Just like I did with my apple, you know, and keep from going brown. I thought, I'll put it in pickle juice. And that will help my apple. It did. It was a good choice. So, beautiful people, I love all of you. You have a good evening. And I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. Okay, beautiful people. Day before yesterday, I fixed the potato salad. Yesterday.
Yeah, it was yesterday.
Okay, it was yesterday. It was yesterday, Angie said. And I thought, when I fixed it, and I'm pretty sure, when I went back in the kitchen, and I let it sit for 15 to 20 minutes. I turned it and I said, I'm going to taste it. And I'm pretty sure I had a taste test. But somehow, when she put the video together, she didn't find that part. So I'm going to do this part now. And then she's going to, incorporate it into the video. So here's the taste test from the potato salad yesterday, which turned out really good. And since she didn't find that part, I'm doing it to do it again. And here it is. It is tasty. And I think I've talked about everything I did with the potato salad. And it's tasty. And you do have to taste it in between, make sure that it has a good flavor with the vinegar and the pickle juice and salt. But it is good. So I think it's awesome. And leave a comment on her video when the video comes out. And thumbs up. Bye-bye.